Welcome back to the Skyway Short Circuit. Round 2 begins. 16 cars whittled down now to the Elite 8, and winning today earns you a spot in the semi-finals. A heightened severity in the air, taunting you, daring you not to hold back. Welcome back, Crazy Canuck driving in the Bully, a Lamborghini Aventador weighing 65 grams even. And welcome back, Numbskull driving in Bottoms Up, a Lamborghini Essenza weighing in at 64.2 grams. Numbskull fresh off of a shutout performance in round 1 against Lone Star, Crazy Canuck undefeated as well. This is the best part about round 2, the best take on the best. Crazy Canuck starting now on the outside, Numbskull on the in. And they're off. A graceful start, neck and neck. Numbskull swinging in, taking advantage. Canuck stays close, down the drop, slow pass on the outside. Numbskull fighting to keep up in open lane, and it's Crazy Canuck. Actually, I need to see that again. I'm not quite sure. It looked like, yes, Crazy Canuck fighting to the bitter end. Crazy Canuck posting the first win. Best of 5 takes it. Switching starting positions with drivers as evenly matched as these two, the drivers will often mirror each other's performances. And they're off. If Numbskull can keep up through the ultra-wide, his ability to take back the lead in this moment, passing Canuck on the inside. Canuck sprinting through the splits. It's a fight. Numbskull blocks across the finish. Watch this. It's the moment they enter open lane track. Numbskull cuts the wheel, checking Canuck into the wall, more like up the wall, in a violent attempt to keep the lead, and he did just that. When opponents operate at this level of precision, the true nature of the track is revealed. Who has the advantages in any given section, well-placed sprints, all of that. But when it comes time to the final straight and they're neck in neck, it's equal opportunity to the finish. And they're off. In tandem through the chicane. Numbskull a breath ahead. Watch Canuck keeping up. He sprints down the drop. Numbskull keeping up this time. It's a dead heat. Ahead out of the second splits. Cutting ahead. Taking race 3. Numbskull was paying attention in race 1. Only to refine his revenge in race 3. Nearly an identical dance down the track. But this time he accelerates just before and throughout the splits. A well-timed sprint offering him enough speed and time to cut ahead of Canuck, ensuring the win. Now that's 2 wins in a row. One more win and Numbskull will advance on to round 2. Numbskull won last time on the outside. This could be it for Crazy Canuck. And they're off. Numbskull ahead already. He's going to need it. Here comes Canuck, strong through the inside. A sprint down the drop. Numbskull closing the gap into the splits. Canuck ahead by a length and a half into the open lane, and Crazy Canuck takes race 4. Crazy Canuck keeps himself alive in this competition for another race. This was a Hail Mary. This was everything he had, and just may be his ticket to the semi-finals. It's a full count now. Don't you just love it and dread it all at once? Each driver has one now on either side, so it truly comes down to performance. Which driver can ride the razor's edge, timing their sprints to access the perfect run down the Skyway Short Circuit. And they're off. Once again, Numbskull taking the lead before whipping through on the inside. Crazy Canuck eager for the drop. Here he comes, passing on the... No, it's neck and neck into the first split. Numbskull sprints, pulling ahead. It's a fight to the finish. Numbskull takes race 5. Numbskull will be advancing on to the semi-finals. Somehow, this is twice now. He has found that sprint in the second split, giving him half a length on Canuck. Crazy Canuck, very well done, sir. This has been one of the most exhilarating races on the short circuit. Thank you for being as talented as you are. We will see you next time. Now back to the racing. Numbskull already on his way to the semi-finals. Only 3 slots remain in the final 4. The butterflies in my chest are alive and well today as I look upon the drivers taken to the Skyway. This is Group 2 of the Skyway Short Circuit Lamborghini Tournament. Welcome back, Daddy G driving in Slimer, a Huracan LP 610-4 weighing 64.3 grams. And Lucas driving in Sesto, a Sesto Elemento weighing in at 57.1 grams. Daddy G had a turbulent round 1, flying from the track in that close race. Today he faces off with Lucas, fresh off of a shutout win against Bay City Darrell. This should be appropriately nerve-wracking. And they're off. Daddy G wastes no time with a nose out in front. Lucas whipping ahead. Here comes Daddy G. Can he stay on the track? He does. Leading now through the splits ahead of Lucas by 2 lengths, and Daddy G takes race 1. This was the problem area for Daddy G. Twice he flew from the track, but it seems today he's been practicing. Certainly cautious, delaying his overtake until the final 90-degree turn. But in the splits, he's able to focus and really foster that lead of his. Daddy G quickly making a name for himself in the Skyway Racing Club, I'll say, and worthy opponent for the celebrated Lucas. Lucas will need to be ready to pounce at the drop. This is his only chance because Daddy G has all the advantage in that first section. And they're off, neck and neck as they fall. Daddy G squeaking ahead through the turn. Now down the drop, Lucas nowhere in sight. Oh, here he comes. Daddy G with the lead through the second split. Lucas wild, and Daddy G takes race 2. It wasn't until the last section Lucas was finally able to get back in the game, but it was too little too late. I mean, you've got a powerhouse like Daddy G, and with this level of stability he's exhibiting, in stark contrast to what we saw in round 1, Lucas will need to step it up, starting once again on the inside. He had much better luck in race 1 with keeping up. He'll need to repeat that and so much more if he wants to stay in the tournament. And they're off. Daddy G again pulling ahead. This is Lucas's time to shine, passing on the inside. Daddy G hops, taking the lead back on the inside, snaking through the splits. Lucas a full length behind, and Daddy G takes race 3. A total shutout, sending him to the semi-final round of the Skyway Short Circuit Lamborghini Tournament. Lucas, you are truly a household name in this racing club. Thank you for putting together this incredible driving machine with such short notice. Truly a privilege. And just like that, we're halfway through round 2. Join us next time to see who will join Numbskull and Daddy G in the semi-final round of the Skyway Short Circuit Lamborghini Tournament. Until then, drive safely and always take the high road.